are rolling through this manifestation party celebration we are having. How are you feeling? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Or are you feeling excited? Have you started with the manifesting process, or are you waiting to completely watch all of these and do it at the end? Either way, you are fully equipped for manifesting what you desire. Because, like I always say, you are so powerful. You absolutely have the power and ability to create anything that you desire. And so these videos have really been designed to just give you some extra tips, some little corrective measures, and some loving accountability, cheerleading energy to help you manifest what it is you are looking to manifest. In addition to the techniques and the tools and the energy that we're sending you as well, I want to talk to you about something greater than this. Something greater than just you, just me, just the immediate world around you. And that is your spiritual team. Whether you call it God, the source, the divine, our creator, the magnificent, whatever you call it, it doesn't matter the name. What matters is what it stands for. And that is something truly powerful. Something that was a part of creating who you are. The magnificence that is you. And what's awesome about that is we get to tap into that. We get to plug in. Oftentimes when people experience lack, or they experience less than ideal challenges and situations in their life, it's because that they have unplugged themselves from the source. Like I said before, the universe wants to pour into you. It wants to love you. It's not a judging thing. It doesn't judge you. It doesn't care what you did yesterday or years from now. It doesn't care if you cheated on a test, stole something. It doesn't lied. It doesn't care about those things. It shows up for you where you are in the moment. Never mind yesterday. Doesn't matter. And when you understand that, and you plug into that, you create something larger than yourself. And you imagine an energy ball, a ball of energy, right? And it starts out very small. Ooh, like in the Spider-Man movie. Yes, great example. So you know in the movie where the guy with all the arms, right? He's a scientist and he does this. He creates this energy ball, and then it gets bigger and bigger as things get attracted to it. Things start pouring into it, and it gets larger and larger, and it gets even more powerful. That is you. You are that energy ball. And the more you get things poured into you, the more you attract things to you, you get powerful, even more powerful. And that is what creates those desires that we wish for. The beauty in that is that there are also other things that want to work with you. You can call them spirit guides, ancestors, angels. They're all around you. You feel them all the time. Sometimes we don't notice it or we don't really pay attention to it, but they are always there. You know, those little chills you feel sometimes, or you feel like there's a presence in the room, or synchronicity happens. Nothing is ever by coincidence, y'all. Let's just be clear on that. So you've got this spiritual team that's always around you. And while you may not be able to see them, some people can. Most people don't choose to see them because they're looking through their physical eyes versus their spiritual eyes. But it doesn't mean that they are not there. And here's the great thing about that. They are waiting for you to ask them for help. How awesome is that? You have at your disposal all of this power, all of these tools and resources to help you be the best you can be. So, I say that to say, learn to tap into your spiritual team. And really, it's just as simple as asking for help. Ask them. They're waiting. If you don't believe me or if you want to see them, ask for a sign or a message. Either something is going to pop into your head, a thought, or you're going to see something, or you might dream of something or someone. Those are all messages from your guides, your ancestors. Your ancestors are also very awesome in this whole thing. They are the ones who have experienced life before. So they have great experience in the ability to help you in a situation. Because they know they've been there, done that. They know how you feel. So tap into that. Tap into your spiritual team. And I'm going to give you some tools and some techniques to do just that, right? So there's tons of little things you can do, right? I have this right here. Guys, crystals, I have tons of them for different things, are great conduits for energy and healing. Okay, you can do some research. Go to a shop, a metaphysical shop, and just see what calls out and resonates with you. They're great tools to use to help you tap into your spiritual team. Another great thing is having a space. You can call it an altar if you'd like, or if you feel some type of way about calling it that. Just have a space that is just for you, a place that you go and pray, meditate, talk to yourself, or talk to your spirit. The more you go to a designated space, it holds that energy for you, and it becomes an energy vortex. It's awesome. Every single morning, when I wake up, the first thing that I do is, after saying thank you, is I go to my altar. And I have two. I have one that's specifically designated to my beautiful ancestors, and those are, like my grandparents who've passed on. I have pictures of them. I have water, cards, jewelry that they might have had. I have those things on there, and that really is to honor them because I know that they are always helping me. And then I have my other altar, which represents my life. And I put things on my altar that represent such. So if I want to feel good, I put money on my altar because I love money. I have crystals on my altar, candles, which we will talk about in a second. I like to burn sage. Sage is a clearing incense that works amazingly in a space. And then I have little trinkets here or there, things that are certain colors that represent things. So I have a lot of green because, I like money. I have pictures of my family, of moments that were so exciting and so valuable to me that I want to refer back to that so I can tap into that feeling, that vibration. And I stand there in the morning and I just talk. Talk about what I'm grateful for, what I would like to experience in this day. Because the key in this is to don't look past today. Be in the moment. When you look so far ahead, you get overwhelmed or sometimes discouraged. So I always encourage you to just try to be in the moment. And I do this every single morning. And every time that I go towards this space, I get this chill, which for me is a sign that probably one of my guides or my angels are around. But it's an awesome space. And it does a few things. It creates that energy vortex. It is an act of discipline. It's a space for peace and clarity. And it's a space for me to just confirm and reconfirm and affirm my power, what I am tapped into. So try that. Create a space. If you don't already have one, create a space that's just for you. Doesn't have to be super elaborate. Put things in a space that you love. Put a plant, some water, have some candles. Do that. And on the subject of candles, I love to tell people about candle magic. And sometimes people get a little weird about it, but let me say this. Everyone does candle magic. If you've ever had a birthday and you had a cake with candles and you made a wish and you blew out the candles, guess what? You did some candle magic. All of these things are just tools to help focus your mind. Prayer is a tool. Meditation is a tool. Candle magic is a tool. Standing at my altar is a tool. Rituals like doing salt baths or doing rituals around moon phases. All of these hold no power by themselves. But what they do is help you focus your mind on the intention that you have. And when you are focused on that intention, guess what? That is you manifesting. Focused intention. Stating to yourself, to the universe, what it is you want. Being in that vibration. Speaking power into your life. That is manifesting your desires. It's just that simple. So I like to do candle magic. I do candle magic when I have a project coming up. And I pick a candle that is usually a color associated to the kind of success that I want to have. And I light that candle. Sometimes for the day. Sometimes I leave it burning for 7 days. And every time I look at it, I'm focused. I'm reminded about the goal that I set. And it charges me up. And it taps into my angels and my guardians and that energy. And all of it comes together like that ball of energy on Spider-Man. And it pours into it, and it grows and grows and grows, till boom! My intention has been manifested. So try it. What kind of practices do you already do? You probably do ritual and practice in your life and don't even realize that you do it. If you pour a cup of coffee every single morning, guess what? You're doing a ritual. Blowing candles out on a birthday cake is a ritual. Brushing your teeth every morning is a ritual. It's about practice and discipline. And that is also a key step in manifesting. Because while you have your clear intention and you've created that vibration of how you want to feel, and because you've visualized what it is that you want, and you've seen yourself in the actual act, and you've written things down, and you've taken assessment, and you're mindful about your words, and you're speaking power into your words, those are all rituals and practices. And then you take it a step further and you tap into something greater than just your physical being. Guess what? You are reinforcing your manifestation intentions, which create that desire. It brings it that much closer to you. Try it. So for this week, pick a ritual. Choose a 7-day candle. Go to the store and buy a 7-day candle. If that makes you nervous about leaving fire, then don't do it. Burn it for 30 minutes. State your dream out loud. Imagine it into the fire. Or before you go to bed at night, ask to see your guides. Ask for your angels to show themselves to you. Ask for a sign, for a message. The great thing about that, and the point of this, is because when you get that feeling, when you realize all of the power that is around you, it empowers you and encourages you. And then you don't get discouraged about manifesting anything. And then you know for sure you can absolutely manifest. You are a manifesting G. Get on it. It's just that simple. So, that is what you will do this week. Share it with me. What is your ritual? I'll do it with you. Share with me what the ritual is you're going to do this week, and I will do the same. Because again, I am your accountability partner. I am your cheerleader. I am sending you energy as well. Come on, let's manifest. I'm ready. I'm waiting for you. And I will see you next week when we tie it all together and celebrate what is coming into your life. Happy manifesting, guys.